Greetings, weary travelers. My name is SirPetre, and welcome back to another video. Today, I am on something new. I am on RaceRoom Racing Experience, which is, as you can, of course, tell, a racing game. And today, I am going to be doing qualifying. It's gonna be like a two-part thing for this race, because there's qualifying, which is gonna be this first video, and then there's going to be the race in the next video. That will be out shortly after this one. But yes, let me get into it. Now, I'm not entirely sure about everything in this game, and I'm not sure that I've driven this car before, so first thing I do, I'm gonna adjust the seat a little bit to be a little bit further back. Alrighty, and I do have the virtual mirrors on, just because I, like to be able to see behind me. Okay, so this car ain't bad. This car is pretty good. I don't remember driving in this car. Okay, yes, and I am on the Get Real difficulty, which is like the pro kind of difficulty. It's the hardest one that you have. But also do keep in mind that I am using a controller, so it is going to be probably less precise than with a wheel. But yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. I've had some issues recently in my races, like, I don't know how they do it because it doesn't seem to be like a position thing. And so I'll come in first, I'll place in first, but in my actual position thing, I'll end up placing like 12th or something like that, because I don't know, it's weird. It's like it goes by overall time, or maybe by the penalties that I get, or something like that. So I'm gonna try to race as good as I can, not have any penalties or anything like that. I do have mandatory pit stops off currently for this first race. But yeah. Alright, so this is probably my favorite track. It's probably the one that I've raced the most. And so I thought it would be a good one to just start on in this video. But here we go. We come over to the actual start of the qualifying lap. And, my apologies if the car noises are loud. I don't know how it'll be. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like, and if you wish to see more, don't forget to subscribe as well, and let me know, do you guys want to see more of this game? Racing games isn't something that I do very often on my channel, but I really have a lot of fun with this game, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos as well. So yeah, this is it's an 8-minute qualifying lap, so it might be a little bit of a shorter video, but then the actual race is about generally averages about 22 minutes long or so. I'm not going for a super long race, it's like a 10-lap race, I think. But now I'm just qualifying to get my starting position, and I do have the AI's difficulty up a little bit. And so, I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to beat them, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Let's just go around here. And then here comes the big turn that I have a hard time with. It seems it's a little bit hard for me to get it so precise. Like, I messed up a little bit there, but you get so much speed coming out of that turn. Looks like I'm going to set a fairly good lap as well. You can see my time up in the top left. There we go. I set the best time, 2 seconds faster than this guy in front of me. Oh, 4 seconds. Oh, oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's try to get back going. Oh, he's gone already. Okay. Sorry buddy, I didn't mean to do that. I'm still I'm not very, very good at this game. I'm okay enough that generally that doesn't happen, but sometimes I mess up. And I do wind up hitting some of the other cars. And one thing that's quite an interesting thing is with not doing racing games very often, I'm not used to commentating while racing, and so that might be a bit of a disadvantage, is the fact that I have to think about what to say and what I'm doing in the thingy. But oh, a little slidey there. Whoa, there too. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. So it looks like I'm gonna get probably one more lap, two if I'm really super fast. But I don't think that this lap is going to be as fast as my previous lap. Looking at the time, yeah, no, it's not gonna be. That's okay, I have at least one more lap to try to make it up. To try to set an even better time. And this is also just kind of my practice, because you can have a practice session, like a 5-minute practice session before you do the qualifying. I just didn't want to have this video dragging on for too long, and so I didn't include that in here. But I do race on this track all the time, and so I'm fairly confident in my abilities to do things. But yeah, normally I wouldn't be able to see behind me, so it's very handy to have that mirror. Oh, slidey. It's very handy to have the virtual mirror up at the top there, because otherwise I'd have to turn to the side like that and look in the side mirrors. And that's just not always a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa! For a second there I thought he was pushing me. I've had that happen before where they just push you out of the way. Super annoying. It's like, hey, I'm racing here. And they never get a penalty for it. Never. I've actually only ever seen the AIs in this game crash once. Because I am just racing against the AIs at this point. But, ooh, is this gonna be a good time? Oh, I feel like it might be. Oh yeah! New best time, I think. That's pretty good, 1:42.906. That is pretty good indeed. I think that's, oh dear, invalid time. Lap time due to cutting track! Let's just try to spin around here. I do have damage on and tire wear and fuel consumption. Because, you know, that's how it would actually be. But, I would actually really like to eventually get a steering wheel to try to see the difference between a wheel and a controller, because I've done racing games with like Xbox and other controllers. Like right now I am just using an Xbox controller. Don't hit me, bro. Please no. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've been doing racing games like that for a very, very long time, and so I'm used to just using a controller. But yeah, the movements and things aren't quite as precise. Alright, let's go around here. Now, my time I do have an invalid time because I cut the track. I basically just went off the track. It's annoying. It says that you cut the track when you don't cut the track. You just go off of it because you messed up. And I guess that is part of it. If you leave the set racing area, then yeah, it is a thing. But that is the qualifying complete, and so that we don't have like a 45-minute video, I am going to have to end this one here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you wish to see more, don't forget to subscribe as well. I will be back in, I don't know when the next one will be, probably tomorrow, with another video where we go into the race. So be sure to stick around for that. But that is all for now. My name is SirPetre. Farewell.